Welcome back. Alright, so as you complete different maps, you unlock new ones. So we now have access to Bumbly Beach. But we are going to go ahead and do Dynamite Dunes. Built in the middle of the desert, this theme park contains just one roller coaster but has space for expansion. So yeah, this is actually the first one that I ever did. Let's go ahead and pause real quick. So our objective is to have at least 650 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of a 600. So we already have a pretty good park rating. We don't have a whole lot of guests yet, but we do have a lot of space, or quite a bit of space. Let's go ahead, take a little look-see at what we have so far. So we start off with this roller coaster, and let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. So 3 trains. Wait for full load. Don't care about the color as much. $3. Go ahead and lower the price a little. As soon as I start this, a siren starts going off in the background. So yeah, we have quite a bit of room. And let's go ahead, take a look at. So we are $10,000 in debt. What are we? Let's not do that. Let's not focus on gentle rides. So roller coasters, thrill rides, shops, and then ride improvements are all, I feel, the best use of our money at the moment. Now, let's see. We definitely need a bathroom. That is top priority. And it won't let me build anything because I'm paused. So yeah, go ahead and open that up. That is like essential to running a park, is to have some form of bathroom. Go ahead, lower that. So our goal is not to make money, but to make the park enjoyable for people. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all we really need for that. We will go ahead and build one of these, just so we have another ride. Oh shoot, I forgot the... Need to put an entrance and exit to this thing. Okay, so it doesn't look like the different paths cost more. I don't think it'll... Yeah, it doesn't really say, but I remember these ones cost the 12 as well. Let's go ahead and lower that just a tiny bit and then turn it on so people can start riding it. Have 8,000 gold at the moment. I think I want to level this out. Of course, I raised it. Shoot. This is the part that I wish they wouldn't charge you money until you were completely done with the changes. Because Yeah, just wasting money. So hard to get a good view of this. So, yeah. Spending a bit of time on this because I want to make sure that this is all leveled out. Make it a little easier. Place stuff I don't have to deal with. Deal with little divots everywhere. Now, I wouldn't recommend just bulldozing this entire mountain here, because that gets pricey really quick. Because as you can see, every little change cost about $20, 20 gold dollars, whatever you want to call it. Oh, definitely need some handymen. And we should probably go ahead and get at least one maintenance guy right now. Hire a security guard, and then I think that'll be it. So our first handyman can go ahead and take care of the front of the park for now. Now, thankfully, we aren't on a map where they have to mow. I feel like mowing is one of the... takes up way too much time of a person's time. And then this guy can go ahead and take care of the back part of the park for now. Alright. Okay. That's good. Alright. Go ahead. Start adding some waste baskets. Trash cans, whatever you want to call them. Add a couple of park benches everywhere. People have some place to sit. Now, I don't think you can put them on slopes, which would make sense. Be a bit hard to stay on. Alright, I think that's most of the amenities that I want to add. So, yeah, we're doing a deficit because we're spending money to hopefully end up with more money in the long run. So we have two different types of roller coasters that we can build. We have a wooden roller coaster, and then we have a mini train roller coaster. Now, this one is the mini train roller coaster. So I think we should go ahead and look at building ourselves a wooden one. So now that would be quite pricey. Didn't this thing say that it would cost? That's a really big difference in price. So I'm going to say let's go ahead and build our own. If we have more room towards the back, then I will add it. Add more of station, but for now, I'm going to say let's just do this. Let's only want to do this. So we're currently going right down into right. Go ahead. Oh, nope. We gotta back it up one. No? Still can't do that? Should be able to just go up the hill like this. Head flatten out, and then we'll take that turn, go back down. I'm hoping that this won't be too scary for anyone. We can actually use this roller coaster. I don't think it will be. It doesn't. It's not really that bad. You can go down one more, flatten out. Go swing back under. I find that odd. I thought you could. Guess you have to be one like space up or something. Alright, cool. We can make that turn. Then we can use the natural flow of the landscape to just go down for our momentum. Now, I would definitely not recommend doing those super steep slopes too much, because you're more than going up at least, because that's a good way of having your roller coaster come right back down on you. Are we going? No, we shouldn't run into those cacti. Flatten out, then should be able to go right back down, flatten out. Okay. Actually. Alright. So, I'm not sure how... I have a feeling we'll only be able to do one train, which is fine. Make it less likely that we'll we'll have a crash of some sort. So, let's go ahead, go back, see if we can't find a good spot to build ourselves a camera. Maybe... I think there was one spot right here that we could... no, that has the... So, I believe with... Right. That was the only real ride we have at the moment. So with the camera, you have to have a flat spot. You usually want to do it like right after a hill too. Right. Let's go ahead and bulldoze that. Special on photo ride station. Alright. That should be good. Okay. Let's go ahead. Place the exit right here, and then we'll put the entrance down on this end so that we can build ourselves a queue line. Now, I like to do this just so people have more of a line. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ooh, no, let's not have that many trains. I don't know, of course, it started going anyways, even though I said to stop. Alright. That should have stopped it. Fortunately, 7 is the max. I just don't like when a train overhangs that much, because to me, that's a good indicator that the train could get hit for some reason. I'd rather just have the one train for right now. We actually did that all in like a $5,000 budget, which I'm very happy about. Good. Alright. Not the most exciting, but I think that's probably fine. Yeah, wait for a full load. Please and thank you. How are we doing over here? See, this one, I think it's fine just because there's such a large station that it's okay to do that. But with this one, that station is really, really small. I feel like with 2 trains, it wouldn't be good. Too much risk. I've had trains crash, I have had roller coasters crash before, and it's not a pretty sight. Because then you have to completely tear it down because nobody wants to ride it anymore because a train crashed. Specifically, if the train crashes while people are riding it, then your place gets a really bad rap. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this place. So there is quite a bit of room to expand. Only downside is a lot of the room to expand is very hilly. So you gotta kind of work with what you're given. Because just saying, trying to buy or trying to like bulldoze everything is not really that fun. Really pricey to do too. So let's go ahead and raise the rate up just a little. Not much. Still pretty cheap, all things considered. Or cheaper than a Cedar Point ticket. So, yeah. Let's see. Ooh. What are people thinking? Walking. That's what they're doing. I feel sick. Okay, good. Roller Coaster 1 is really good quality. Good value. Great. I'm not hungry. Okay, I don't care. If you're not hungry, then you don't have to buy anything. It's just there because I know people will want food and drinks. Huh. Okay. Last development was go-karts. Oh, okay. Those can be fun. So, our normal funding, what's our next thing? Informational kiosk. Alright. I'm not going to increase spending right now, just because I don't really want to spend too much on that type of stuff. On research at the moment. Let's go ahead and add in go-karts. Now, I think it's semi-random what you get. From research. Sure that you cover everything that we need. Okay, yeah, go-karts definitely need to be worth something. $1's probably fine. So we've already made $140 from admissions, so that means that 70 people have came in since we increased the admissions cost. How's our guest? What are they thinking collectively? Great value, good. Dynamite Blaster has broken down again. Great. So, I think that's a pretty good place to put in a cut, seeing as how our roller coaster is broken down. So, haven't gotten very far yet. It's only May of year 1. It's gonna be a little while. But we definitely have time. Plenty of time to grow, make money. This time I'd like to... Oh, guests are commenting that your park entrance fee is very cheap. Perhaps you could increase the entrance cost. So, yeah, the game will occasionally tell you some of the things you're doing right and some of the things that you're doing wrong. So that's one of the things, or some things that you could improve. So we probably got that message in the last campaign, but I didn't see it. So we could go ahead and increase this maybe up to $5 or so. And now we have a new attraction. So we don't know anything about the new thing, the next thing. But we do have a kiosk that we can now build. Let's go ahead and put it right at the front. And then, yeah, lower that price. We're in a desert. I feel like people won't need those nearly as much. Alright, I will see you guys next time.